Chosen Vessels was the deal. It's your main man Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. Did you know controlling stress and managing your attitude can be pretty tricky? Make sure you don't lose your cool. When you maintain your stress levels and you maintain your attitude, it's very imperative that you do not lose your cool. There's all types of people out here. You got people out here trying to sabotage your life. You got people out here trying to take control of you. You got people out here trying to take control of the outcome of your life. All right. You have people out here trying to make you lose. People out here trying to cause you to not get what's yours. People out here after what's yours. You never know. All right. It could be anything under the sun. Somebody could be jealous. Somebody could have hate. Somebody could have envy. Somebody could be angry. Somebody could just not like you. Okay? And they could not like you for a number of things. The way you walk, the way you talk, because you're anointing, because you're special, because you're chosen. Your eye color, you may have some hazel eyes, may have blue eyes. They may not like you for your green eyes. They may not like you for your brown eyes. They may have dark brown. You may have super dark brown. Maybe they want super dark brown eyes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they want the universal eye. Who knows? Okay, they could not stand you for a number of reasons, but you gotta keep your cool. You can't let how they feel about you take you out. Yeah. You can't let how somebody else feels about you take you out. And most of the majority of the time, that's what happens to us. We let how other people feel about us get to us because we're so good. We like everybody. We want everybody to be cool with us and like us back. Ugh, somebody doesn't like me. Ugh, somebody doesn't like me. I'm upset. I'm frustrated. Ugh, somebody doesn't like me. Ugh, somebody got a bad opinion about me. Ugh, I'm the chosen one. How dare you think bad about me? Ugh, no. Not anymore, you know. Had to crush my own ego for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is gonna feel about you how you feel about yourself, and you just gotta accept that. Okay, you might feel that you're one of the best people in the world, and that may be true to you. It may be true to some other people too. It may not. It may be only real to you in your mind. Okay, who knows? But you can't let how other people feel about you take you out of the game. Stop letting how other people feel about you affect you so much. Stop caring what other people think about you. If you got your business straight and you got your nose clean, you shouldn't give a damn what anybody thinks about you. Straight up and down, just like that. If you take care of yourself, if you're not doing any harm to yourself or others, don't give a damn about what other people think about you. Don't let what these people think about you take you out. They may be thinking bad things about you. They may think that you're a bad person. They may think that you don't like people. Isn't it weird how the people who don't even like themselves want you to like them? How you not like you, but I'm supposed to like you? You cannot expect other people to like you if you don't like you. And then people will not even like themselves, but will have the nerve to be mad and feel some type of way because you don't want to be around them. Where they do that at? You don't like you, but you expect me to like you and want to be around you. And you don't even want to be around yourself. I don't know where they do that at, but apparently somewhere. They need to chill. All right? You got to accept the fact that sometimes not everybody's going to want to be around you, but they can't accept that. See, chosen ones, light being star seeds, we had to practice acceptance our whole life from a very young age. Okay, hi, my name is so and so. Everybody turn and look at you and walk away. Okay, we've been had to deal with stuff like that. Okay, trying to be friendly, nobody rocking with you like that. Trying to be friendly, people just looking at you, walking away. Trying to be friendly, people just staring there and laughing at you. Ha ha ha! You think we're gonna be friends with you? Ha ha! Who cares, man? That 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 shouldn't that may have an effect on a child, but we had to accept that early. That's just the way it is. Okay, people just aren't going to like me. We had to accept that we had to walk on eggshells our whole entire life. We had to accept that even people that was closest to us, did us kind of weird and gaslighted and was narcissistic and all this stuff is weird, you know, all the stuff that we had to go through growing up just because we had a connection to God, just because of our anointing. I remember being a kid. I remember being able to see my light as a child. I guess like when you get older or stuff, like you know how you could like there's different things children can see that adults can't see. I still see it sometimes, but it's like as a child, I just remember having like this bright. I don't want to sound nuts, y'all. I just remember it might have been a dream. I just remember being a kid and just remember being able to see a bright ass aura light around me whenever I came around people, you know, and yeah, it might have been a dream. I don't know. But I honestly can say I remember that from somewhere. I'm not sure. You know what? I'm just gonna leave that alone. I ain't trying to freak y'all out. That's a whole nother video. Put in the comment section if y'all know what I'm talking about. We gonna leave that one alone. But I yeah, I remember seeing a bright aura around myself. You know, I'm not sure if that was a dream. I'm not sure if that was something that happened in real life, but it was a long time ago. All I could say is I remember that it happened. All right. But I just remember going around people, being a kid, going around people and still like not being treated like how people were supposed to be treated. And it's just like having to accept that as a child. It's a little weird. It's a little strange. And it's something that you just have to get used to. And having to get used to, okay, I'm different as a child all the way up until an adult, you're damn near immune to it, you know? And that's just something that I've had to deal with. Just people looking at me like I was different, people treating me like I was different, trying to just fit in, be a part of everything, and just realizing that there's something that everybody else has. There's something that everybody else can find a common ground on that I can't relate to people on. Everybody else can relate to each other. I can't relate to nobody. And it used to hurt, man. I'd be around everybody and feel like I was all alone. And it's still like that now, but at least now I'm used to it because that's been my whole entire life. And I couldn't let it bother me because if I did, it would have took me out. If it did, it would have stopped me from becoming who I was. It would have stopped me from growing. It would have stopped me from maturing so fast. Okay? And being so humble and being so grown up and advanced at a very young age, you know, being able to have conversations with grown adults and them stopping the okay, all right, that's enough, you know, like I gotta go, like, you know, so just it is what it is. But you don't let it bother you. You stay strong. You may feel alone at times. You may be alone at times. You don't let it bother you, you know. You control your stress because it's stressful. It's very stressful to have people treat you different. It's very stressful, right? And when people are petty, you know, it's tricky when people are trying to get you off your square, coming out of nowhere. You expect everything's all good. You expect everybody to be a good person. You expect everybody to be cool, just like you. And then boom, out of nowhere, people come to try to treat you like you're not somebody in the group. And then it could be like, well, after a while when that happens, it's like, yo, why do I even come around people? Why do I even put myself around people? But you have to manage that stress. You have to control that stress. You cannot let that stress you out. You can't let that stress get to you. You have to control your stress and manage your attitude. You have to, because when you control your stress and manage your attitude, you're leveling up. You're showing them that what they're doing has no effect on you. You're showing them how powerful you are and how weak they are. Okay? People don't like to feel weak. They got egos too. People don't like to feel weak. You make them feel weak, what they're gonna do is they're gonna go find somebody else because you're too strong for them. You're too powerful for them. And they're not gonna be able to take it. They're not gonna be able to take the fact that you're too powerful for them. That's gonna stress them out. Now they're gonna have to control and manage some stress because they couldn't get to you as bad as they thought they could. But you got to keep your cool. Don't lose your cool. All right. Losing your cool could potentially make you lose. All right. Losing your cool could potentially make you lose. There's so many people in jail that somebody looked at them the wrong way. Somebody did this to them the wrong way, and they ended up killing that person. They ended up harming that person. Ended up physically maiming that person, and they wish they could take it back because now they're probably behind bars. Maybe they have some type of lawsuit. Maybe they're, got to pay some type of fine. And you don't want issues like that. If you can control yourself in a situation to prevent anything bad from happening to you, do it. All right. It's not cool to cause yourself any problems that you'll regret later. Nobody wants that for themselves. You don't want to cause yourself any problems that are unnecessary. If it's unnecessary, if it's causing you stress, if it's aggravating you, let it go, diffuse the situation, walk away, take a deep breath, count to 10, pray, all right, say some affirmations, do whatever you got to do to control that stress, all right? Tell that stress to leave your body, all right? Go in a room and meditate real quick, but you have to manage your attitude because leading up to that, there's going to be opportunities for you to calm down because this is what happens, right? When things happen and you let them pile up instead of dealing with them, that's when you explode. That's when you lose control. That's when you fly off the handle. You got to when things happen, you have to deal with each one individually, and that'll help you control your stress. Dealing with each problem individually. Boom, deal with this. Then you deal with that. Then you deal with that. Don't let things pile up, and don't let things bother you. When something happens, you have to tell yourself, yo, it's not the end of the world. Something just happened. When things go wrong, I'm not going to go wrong with it. This person's trying to aggravate me. I'm not going to let them. I'm not going to become aggravated. I'm not going to allow myself to be aggravated. I'm not going to let what they are doing aggravate me. This person is weak. All right, this person is just looking for somebody to argue with. This person is looking for somebody to cause a fight with. This person is looking for somebody to be stressed with them, and I'm not the one. Sorry they got something going on, but I'm in control of this here. I'm in control of what I got going on over here. Don't nobody control this except me. I see you trying, but I also see you failing because this is me. I gotta be in control of this. I gotta make sure that I'm right. I gotta make sure that I'm good. I gotta make sure that nothing bad happens to me just because something bad happened to you, or you're having a bad day, or you don't want to see me win, or you don't want to see good coming to my experience. Whatever it may be, you got to be stopped. And I'm gonna stop you by taking care of me, because if I deal with me, oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna drop a bomb on y'all. If I deal with myself, I don't even gotta deal with you. That's the best part about dealing with you and doing shadow work and fixing yourself and working on how you feel and monitoring your mood and your attitude, because you don't even have to deal with the other people. You deal with yourself. You come to peace with you. You control your own mind. You control your own stress. You manage your attitude. What they're doing will have no effect on you, because your attitude will be managed by you. You will have overcome anything that could potentially get you upset, because you'll deal with yourself. You'll be like, I'm not getting upset over that dumb stuff. I'm not letting that bother me. And you take them out of the equation by focusing on you. Focus on you, and you'll take them out the equation. Because when you control your stress and you manage your attitude, you won't lose your cool. All right, it's pretty tricky, but you can do it if you focus on, you know what, I'm not gonna allow this person to get me. I'm not gonna allow this person to take me off my square. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not gonna allow it. I'm not going to allow it. I'm not going to allow it. I am not going to allow it. And when you stand firm on that, and when you hold true to that, and you meditate on that, it's like them. It's like them. Basically trying to hit a target that they can't hit. It's like them trying to hit a moving target. Okay? It's like them trying to hit a moving target. They are not going to be able to hit. They're not going to be able to accomplish their mission. They're not going to be able to take you out. They're not going to be able to make you lose. They're not going to be able to make you quit. They're not going to be able to make you forfeit. They're not going to be able to stop you. They're not going to be able to block you. They're not going to be able to drop you. Okay, they're not even going to be able to spot you. They're not going to be able to see you. They wish that they could be you. Okay? They can't be you. They can't stop you. They can't make you quit. They can't do anything. They cannot do anything to take you off your path, okay? Because you are focused and you control that stress, which allowed you to control the situation, which allowed you to move them out the way and get back to focusing on your life. And that's all you're supposed to do, and that's what's going to help you get ahead, okay? So control that stress, manage that attitude. It's pretty tricky, but you can keep your cool. You could do it so you don't lose. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for hitting that share button. Thank you for hitting that subscribe button. And I will see everybody in the next video. Holla at your boy. It's been another DrewTube special. Shout out to the chosen vessels. We out.